Istanbul. Just the name conjures images of ancient empires, bustling bazaars, and a city literally spanning 2 continents. But what if I told you its story goes back not just centuries, but millennia? We are talking 10,000 years of continuous human settlement. This isn't just a city with a rich past, it's a living archive, a place where layers of history are visible in every street, every stone, and frankly, it's mind-boggling to think about that kind of endurance. So, let's peel back those layers, shall we? Our journey begins way back, deep in the Neolithic period. Archaeological findings at Firkotepe confirm human settlement dating an astonishing 10,000 years ago. Think about that for a second. We are talking about the very dawn of settled human communities, farming, and early village life, long before any grand empires. It fundamentally reshapes our understanding of the region's historical depth, proving Istanbul's roots are truly as ancient as civilization itself, a truly humbling thought. But Firkotepe wasn't alone. Contemporary Chalcolithic settlements in Karakoy show a parallel, slightly more advanced stage of early human activity. While Firkotepe focused on basic farming and stone tools, Karakoy's inhabitants were starting to experiment with copper alongside stone, marking a new technological era. This comparison highlights not just the age, but also the early diversity and progression of human life in this region, proving it was a vibrant hub even then, which is wild to consider. Fast forward a few millennia, and we arrive at a more familiar beginning for the city. In 667 BCE, Megarian Greeks sailed across the Aegean and founded Byzantium. They weren't just picking a pretty spot, they chose this location for its incredible strategic advantages, setting the stage for everything that would follow. It was a conscious, calculated decision to establish a new outpost, looking to tap into the burgeoning trade routes of the ancient world. Why Byzantium? Simple. Its geography was a golden ticket. It controlled the crucial Black Sea trade route, acting as a choke point for all maritime traffic. Plus, the Golden Horn offered a perfect, naturally sheltered deep-water harbour, ideal for ancient shipping. Add to that its easily defensible position, surrounded by water on 3 sides. This wasn't just a good place, it was arguably one of the best strategic locations in the entire ancient world, a true geostrategic marvel. Centuries later, the rising power of the Roman Empire inevitably turned its gaze eastward. Byzantium's strategic value didn't diminish. If anything, it became even more critical for controlling the eastern provinces and consolidating Roman power. While initially just another conquered city, its potential for imperial glory was clear to anyone with a strategic mind. It was ripe for a transformation that would change its destiny forever, becoming far more than a simple Greek outpost. The pivotal moment arrived with Emperor Constantine I. In 330 CE, he decided to rebuild Byzantium, transforming it into a magnificent new imperial capital, which he proudly named Nova Roma, the New Rome. This wasn't just an urban renewal project, it was a grand statement, a shift of the empire's heart from west to east. He poured vast resources into making it an architectural marvel, designed to rival and even surpass the original Rome, a truly audacious vision. The transformation from Byzantium to Constantinople, as Nova Roma soon became known, was simply breathtaking. Byzantium was a key Greek colony, a bustling regional trade hub, but fundamentally a smaller city-state. Constantinople, however, rapidly ascended to become the imperial capital of the Eastern Roman Empire, a global power center with massive urban expansion, grand monuments, and a population explosion. It truly redefined the city's purpose and scale, a shift that resonated for centuries. And what a reign it was! Constantinople served as the capital of the Eastern Roman, or Byzantine, Empire for an astonishing period of over 1,000 years. Think about that longevity. For more than a millennium, it stood as a bastion of civilization, a beacon in the medieval world, preserving classical knowledge while forging its own unique identity. It's a testament to its enduring strategic importance and the strength of the empire it helmed for so long. During this vast Byzantine period, Constantinople was much more than just a political capital. It became the undisputed major center for Christianity, especially Orthodox Christianity, radiating influence across Eastern Europe and beyond. Alongside faith, it was a hub of unparalleled artistic and cultural output, from breathtaking mosaics to intricate manuscripts. It was truly a beacon of learning and spirituality, a place where art and religion intertwined to create something truly magnificent. No discussion of Byzantine Constantinople is complete without mentioning the Hagia Sophia. Completed in 537 CE by Emperor Justinian I, this architectural marvel pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible at the time. Its massive dome, seemingly floating above, was an engineering feat that left contemporary observers stunned. It wasn't just a church, it was a symbol of imperial power and divine authority, a structure that truly transcended its purpose to become an icon. What's remarkable about Hagia Sophia is its ability to mirror Istanbul's own journey. It began as the grandest church in Christendom, then transformed into an imperial mosque after the Ottoman conquest, later becoming a secular museum, and most recently, a mosque again. This shifting identity isn't just about a building. It tells the story of the city's successive rulers, their faiths, and their vision for this incredible space. It's truly a testament to resilience and adaptation, a living historical document. But no empire lasts forever. By the 15th century, the Byzantine Empire was a shadow of its former self, a small enclave surrounded by the rapidly expanding Ottoman Turks. The stage was set for one of history's most dramatic sieges. The Ottomans, a formidable and rising power, saw Constantinople not just as a prize, but as a crucial step in their imperial ambitions, a city ripe for the taking. It was the irresistible force meeting the movable object, a collision waiting to happen. The inevitable happened in 1453. Led by the brilliant young Sultan Mehmed II, the Ottoman Turks conquered Constantinople after a brutal siege. This wasn't just a military victory, it was a profound shift in world power, marking the definitive end of the Roman Empire's legacy and the dawn of a new imperial era. Mehmed, known as the Conqueror, rode into the city, forever linking his name with this monumental achievement, a moment that echoed across continents. With the conquest, Constantinople became Istanbul, cementing its new identity as the capital of the Ottoman Empire. This renaming wasn't merely cosmetic. It signified a complete transformation, a city reborn under a new faith and a new imperial vision. The former Christian capital now blossomed into a major center for Islamic culture, learning, and trade, marking a fresh chapter in its already ancient story. It was a conscious act of reinvention, a powerful statement of new rule. This conquest brought about a profound cultural reorientation. The Byzantine era was defined by the grandeur of Orthodox Christianity, the Greek language, and an imperial art form rich in mosaics and icons. The Ottoman era, conversely, ushered in the dominance of Sunni Islam, the Ottoman Turkish language, and a new aesthetic rooted in intricate calligraphy and the magnificent architecture of mosques. It was a complete shift in the city's spiritual and artistic soul, a dramatic transformation indeed. Under the Ottomans, Istanbul didn't just survive, it thrived. It quickly evolved into a dynamic hub for Islamic culture, attracting scholars, artists, and merchants from across the Islamic world. The city's madrasas became centers of learning, its markets, like the Grand Bazaar, swelled with trade, and its architectural landscape transformed with countless mosques and imperial structures. It truly became a global nexus, a vibrant melting pot of ideas and commerce under a new powerful empire. For 400 years, from the 15th to the 19th century, Topkapi Palace served as the royal residence of the Ottoman sultans. It wasn't just a home, it was the sprawling administrative heart of an empire, a city within a city, reflecting Ottoman power, tradition, and artistry. Its courtyards, treasuries, and harems whisper tales of intrigue and governance, showcasing a unique blend of functionality and imperial splendor that shaped the destiny of millions for centuries. Another crown jewel of Ottoman Istanbul is the Süleymanî Mosque, completed in 1557. Designed by the legendary architect Mimar Sinan, it's considered one of the finest examples of Ottoman imperial mosque architecture. Its elegant domes, slender minarets, and harmonious proportions represent the peak of a golden age. It's not just a place of worship, but a complex embodying the Ottoman Empire's wealth, devotion, and artistic genius during its zenith, truly a sight to behold. The grandeur of the Ottoman Empire, like all empires, eventually faced its twilight. The centuries leading up to the 20th century saw a gradual decline, marked by internal strife and external pressures. As the world modernized and empires shifted, the Ottoman system struggled to adapt. This period set the scene for radical change, a new political landscape, and the eventual dissolution of an empire that had shaped global history for centuries, paving the way for a brand new nation. With the founding of the Republic of Turkey in 1923, a monumental decision was made. The capital was moved from Istanbul to Ankara. This was a symbolic break from the imperial past, a statement of a new, modern, secular republic. While initially surprising to many, it firmly established a new political center, allowing Istanbul to shed its imperial burden and redefine itself as Turkey's economic and cultural heart, a pretty dramatic shift in national identity. Even without its capital status, Istanbul's inherent importance was undeniable. It quickly solidified its role as Turkey's largest city and its primary economic and cultural hub. The centuries of trade, art, and influence had woven a fabric so rich, it couldn't simply be uprooted. It maintained its magnetic pull for business, tourism, and creativity, proving that its true power lay not in its political title, but in its unparalleled position and historical momentum, which is truly incredible. Today, Istanbul is a truly gargantuan city. With an estimated population of around 15 million people in 2023, it's one of the largest megacities in the world. This immense scale brings both incredible energy and significant challenges. Imagine the logistics of housing, feeding, and moving that many people every single day. It's a testament to urban growth and human density, a living, breathing metropolis that never truly sleeps, constantly expanding its boundaries. Istanbul's economic prowess is truly staggering. It contributes approximately 30% of Turkey's entire GDP. This isn't just a number. It means the city is the undeniable economic engine driving the nation forward. From manufacturing to finance, tourism to trade, Istanbul is where a significant chunk of Turkey's wealth is generated. Its strategic location and historical role as a trade hub continue to pay dividends, making it indispensable to the country's prosperity. As a global destination, Istanbul is simply irresistible. In 2023 alone, it welcomed a phenomenal 17 million international visitors. People flock here to explore its ancient sites, immerse themselves in its vibrant culture, and simply soak in the unique atmosphere of a city where East meets West. This massive influx of tourists not only boosts the economy but also reaffirms Istanbul's status as a must-see city on the world stage, a true magnet for global adventurers. The Bosphorus Strait, the natural waterway dividing Europe and Asia, remains as crucial today as it was 10,000 years ago. It's not just a geographical marvel, it's a vital international maritime transport route, a busy artery for global shipping. Tankers, cargo ships, and ferries constantly traverse its waters, connecting the Black Sea to the Mediterranean and beyond. This natural wonder truly underscores Istanbul's enduring strategic importance on the world map, a bottleneck for global commerce. To manage the immense cross-continental traffic, Istanbul has built magnificent bridges over the Bosphorus. The Bosphorus Bridge, opened in 1973, was the first. Then came the Fatih Sultan Mehmet Bridge in 1988, and most recently, the colossal Yavuz Sultan Selim Bridge in 2016. These aren't just feats of engineering, they are symbols of connection, physically linking two continents and facilitating the incredible flow of people and goods that define modern Istanbul, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. For a city of 15 million, efficient public transport is non-negotiable. Istanbul boasts an extensive metro system, stretching over 200 kilometers. This vast network is absolutely vital for moving millions of commuters daily, reducing congestion, and keeping the city connected. It's a massive investment in urban mobility, reflecting Istanbul's commitment to supporting its sprawling population and facilitating seamless movement across its diverse districts. It's a huge undertaking that continues to expand. Despite its relentless modernization, Istanbul remains dedicated to preserving its invaluable heritage. This commitment is highlighted by its UNESCO World Heritage Sites, specifically the historic areas of Istanbul, which include the iconic Sultanahmet district, the Süleymaniyye Mosque complex, and the Zayrak Mosque and its surroundings. These sites are living testaments to the city's extraordinary past, ensuring that future generations can connect with the layers of history that define this incredible metropolis. However, Istanbul's rapid growth isn't without its downsides. Uncontrolled urbanization has led to significant challenges, straining infrastructure and creating sprawling, sometimes unplanned, residential areas. While dynamism is great, such rapid expansion can outpace thoughtful development, leading to issues like insufficient green spaces and a loss of historical fabric in some areas. It's a delicate balance between progress and preservation, a constant struggle for such a fast-evolving city. And then there's the traffic. Istanbul's sheer size and dense population mean that traffic congestion is a daily reality, a significant challenge for residents and commuters alike. Hours can be lost navigating the city's busy roads, especially around the Bosphorus bridges and major arteries. It's a stark reminder of the pressures of a booming megacity, a constant source of frustration but also a symbol of just how many people are on the move here every single day, which is wild to experience. Adding to the list of modern challenges is the ever-present seismic risk. Istanbul is located in an active earthquake zone, a stark reminder of nature's power beneath the city. While building codes and preparedness measures are continually improving, it's a constant concern for urban planners and residents. This geological reality means that the city's future development must always factor in resilience, ensuring that its historical treasures and modern infrastructure can withstand potential tremors. Despite these challenges, Istanbul isn't slowing down. It's a city constantly looking to the future, with ongoing investments in new infrastructure, ambitious urban development projects, and a growing focus on sustainability. From new airports to expanding green spaces, the aim is to create a more livable, connected, and resilient city for its burgeoning population. It's a testament to Istanbul's enduring dynamism, always adapting, always building, always moving forward, which is pretty inspiring. When you look at modern Istanbul, you see a striking duality. On one side, there are the immense challenges: rapid urbanization, crippling traffic congestion, and a looming seismic risk. But on the other, there are equally massive assets: a truly extensive metro system with over 200 kilometers of lines, multiple UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and its powerhouse status as Turkey's economic and tourism hub. It's a constant, fascinating balancing act between overcoming obstacles and leveraging unique strengths for a vibrant future. At its heart, Istanbul remains the ultimate tale of two continents. It's not just a geographical distinction, it's a cultural, historical, and spiritual synthesis where East truly meets West. You see it in the architecture, hear it in the languages, taste it in the food, and feel it in the diverse energy of its people. This unique fusion is what makes Istanbul unlike any other city on Earth, a living testament to millennia of blending traditions and influences, a truly special blend. From those humble Neolithic settlements at Fakirtepe 10,000 years ago, through its incarnations as Byzantium, Constantinople, and finally the vibrant Istanbul of today, this city has maintained an unbroken thread of human habitation and significance. Empires have risen and fallen, religions have shifted, and technologies have transformed. Yet Istanbul has remained a vital, beating heart at the crossroads of the world. It's a remarkable story of continuity and constant, dramatic change. So, what makes Istanbul truly unique? It's its unparalleled resilience, its capacity for reinvention, and its deep reverence for a past that's always present. It's a city that breathes history while simultaneously hurtling towards the future. Whether you're drawn to its ancient ruins, its imperial palaces, its bustling markets, or its modern skyscrapers, Istanbul offers an experience unmatched anywhere else on the planet. It truly is a city for the ages, and its story is far from over.